or false?
Piss off. I tell you what really upsets me is minicab drivers. You phone up for a minicab to come to your house and they hoot the horn outside your house. They don't come and knock.
Yeah.
They hoot your horn.
Yeah.
And suddenly I just feel like I'm his girlfriend or something.
Artificial sperm.
Artificial sperm.
Men won't be needed anymore.
Yes, they will, until a petri dish can buy you a diamond bracelet. They will still be needed. But
You romantic, you.
No, but it upset me terribly because I belong to Overeaters Anonymous, and sperm is 450 calories a swallow. So if they're going to find this new sperm, make it no-cal sperm.
Sperm light.
Sperm light.
Sperm light.
It makes such sense. Think about it. You know, you're dieting all day, and then you're going,
Think very carefully before they make men redundant, because there are consequences. Who's going to bring the bins out?
It's very
The
true.
summer's going to be ruined. Who's going to do the barbecue?
I think it's the little things I miss, like who's going to put all the ships in the bottles?
Yeah.
I reckon in 6 months they'll all be living in caves.
They'll be tidy, though.
Yeah.
50% of Brits think what is a good way to protect your home?
Pebble dash it. Everyone thinks you're skint. Just have a few porcelain animals in there, a clock with Elvis on it or something like that. You just have shit in your house.
I've got a clock with Elvis on it. What's wrong with that?
Because it's usually a mirror as well, and I don't
got
like
that
it when
too.
you got the mirror. You obviously like Elvis. Well, you look a bit like him. Well, it makes sense because you're him and you're like a double.
Joan, any thoughts on how to protect your home?
just look weird.
OK, Joan.
They won't even... They'll cross the street to avoid your house. Come on in, little boy. Would you like a cookie? That'll do it.
How would you protect your house, Vic?
Well, I suppose it's a portcullis.
It involves getting together with a group of people.
Neighbourhood watch.
Correct answer. Well done, Eamon Holmes. Yes, 50% of Brits think joining Neighbourhood Watch is a good way to protect your home. There's a thin line between Neighbourhood Watch and being a peeping Tom. I've reported several things to the police, like the shocking lack of foreplay at number 47. OK, next question. 13% of what say their job puts people off dating them?
Is it paper boys?
Paper boys? I don't think it'd stop Joan.
Come in, little bit.
Vic, any thoughts? What job would not attract you to someone?
I expect it's lepers.
A hangman. A hangman would be horrible. Somebody has to do it.
I'll give you a clue.
Is it an evil dentist?
Yes, it is.
We want the points, Vic.
I'm going to have to tell you what this is. 13% of teachers say their job puts people off dating them. I suppose it's hard to find the time to meet people when you don't finish work till 3:30 in the afternoon. 36% of Brits think that new age therapies are utter nonsense. Do you think that's true or false?
I was very skeptical, and then I wasn't feeling well, and they said, try one of those organic coffee enemas. And it worked like $1 million. They threw me out of Starbucks. I can never go back.
But I went to Hong Kong and I was really ill, and I went to a traditional herbalist Chinese shop, and I went in and trying to communicate. I did that stupid thing that we do, and I went, me sore, sore, shiver. I don't know why shiver. You have anything for me? He went, night nurse. No.
See, I recently got attuned in Reiki.
Oh, that's channeling.
It's kind of like a healing energy that you are the channel for. And it's really weird because I think it really works.
Sorry, do you want to buy some magic beans?
You can do Reiki as well, can't you?
I used to be a hippie. I've moved on.
What's that? What's that? But Jimmy does like you? You make her.
Quite right.
What did she look like that was doing the Reiki?
What does she look like?
Yeah, it was like this gorgeous girl doing Reiki over you. Or was that... I think that makes a big difference with a man. If we were both Reiki instructors, who would make you guys feel better? Come on, shut your eyes. Come on, Howie. Shut your eyes so you won't know who does which first. Now, one of us is going on one side, one of us is going to get on the other side.
Right, you're going to what, heal me?
Which side felt better?
I think the left-hand side felt like it would be slightly more expensive. And the right-hand side felt like if you're on a budget in a hurry, why not? Which side was which?
I was the budget in a hurry. Thanks.
I wish it had gone further, but you were probably thinking of the calories, weren't you? 71% of people say that British manners are worse than they've ever been. True or false?
Piss off. I tell you what really upsets me is minicab drivers. You phone up for a minicab to come to your house and they hoot the horn outside your house. They don't come and knock.
Yeah.
They hoot your horn.
Yeah.
And suddenly I just feel like I'm his girlfriend or something. I imagine he's sitting there in his car like... And I'm thinking, don't hoot, come and get me.
People who knock on the door once.
Yeah. Yeah.
I can't.
Who does that?
Minicab drivers.
Do they?
If they're not just outside honking the horn, they come in and go... And you go, what is that? There's a pan falling off the sofa.
Joan, do you think we've got better manners than the Americans?
Oh, I think so. Once in the last 21 years, a man opened a car door for me. Once. And we were on the motorway at the time. So just had it with you, b****.
71% of people say that British manners are worse than they've ever been. Do you think that's true or false?
Is it true?
I can tell you that the answer is true. Yes, 71% of Brits think that manners have never been worse. The other day, I stood up for a pregnant woman on the bus. Well, I wasn't going to fight her sitting down. So at the end of that round, it's 6 points for Sean's team and 3 points for Dave's team. And the winner is the name of our final round. I'm going to give the teams a series of opinion polls. It's up to them to buzz in and tell me who or what they think came top. Here is your first one. Most depressing thing about getting old?
Why me? I think it's that you start to lose your memory and Alzheimer's. Have I told you this already?
I was at a family do a while ago, and I was in the bathroom, shut the bathroom door and went, what the fuck? What am I doing in here? I don't think I want the toilet. Do I want the toilet? No, I don't want the toilet. Maybe I'm washing my hands. Maybe I've something in my teeth. No idea. And what they say is go back to the place you set off from. So back in the lounge, there you go, straight away. Uncle's having an heart attack. I've gone for his tablets.
Also very easy getting down, but it's very hard getting up.
Right.
Which is why Clinton never slept with a girl over 30, because she couldn't get out in time. You know? She'd be like, down there, here comes Hillary. I'm getting out. That would be bad.
The most depressing thing about getting older?
Tutting at things. I tutted at a squirrel the other day.
What had the squirrel done?
He tried to make a leap from, like... It was really silly. He was never going to do it. There's two trees, and the branches were so far apart. And he went up there, and I thought, he's not going to try and do that, is he? And he tried it, and went...
No one's got the right answer yet.
Dying?
Is it dying?
Yeah.
Look at your teammates and reconsider that answer.
What about sex?
All right.
Is it illness?
That's the correct answer.
Is it?
Most annoying thing about supermarkets?
Is it the veg on entry? Never understood that. Why do they put the vegetables, all the vegetables and the fruit, first to go in? You haven't bought your meat or your fish yet, so you don't know what you're going to have with it, do you? You kind of have to guess what meat they might have and buy the appropriate vegetables to suit that meal that you don't even know you're going to have yet. You just got to just dream, hope, for God's sake, they've got chops. Because I've bought potatoes and I've bought some broccoli, and that goes with chops. If you've got no chops, I've got to go all the way back there.
Word for word.